I also want to know about our next move. What's the next thing we're supposed to be doing? Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. I think it's the music. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what your plans from here on are. Alright? But before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. We're gonna confront him about stuff? About fucking Citan and everything? Sig? What's up with you and that Gebler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gebler for some reason. We are confronting him. Oh, that's a nod. That's approval. Alright, I'll tell you. Please tell me. I love learning things about the story and the world and the interconnection of people and places. Me and Citan here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebler's from? That's right. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. You worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. Were you born there? You must have been if you weren't lambs. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this, especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing that Shakan idiot. I wish you'd told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us, we can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. What are their goals, though? Do you know that? Can you tell me about that? So that we may know our goals. Alright, I understand. But can you elaborate a little? Please elaborate. Hey Faye, are you gonna come in and sit? I guess we go from the top to the bottom. Is this our detective music? Is this our Eleanor fucking interrogation music? Where is Solaris? What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is in another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well. Etrenank, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. What the fuck? Passing between the two requires special means of transportations, such as an airship. Gates. To get to Ave, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. And what are lambs then? That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the earth. As I said before, surface dwellers or earth dwellers are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its work forth, I can't read fuck, from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Are you seeing this fucking camera work, by the way, for this fucking PS1 ass video game? This is really cool. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. It was probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It is not a complete secret, but I guess I am a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ava's total population, so they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. So there are Solarians in Ave. Okay. Who is that man? His name is Karan Ramses. As you know, he's a Gebler commander. Ramses? We call him Kar. In Solaris there is an officer training school called Jugend. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man has had one ideal, to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramses? No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At the time, Ramses was our hope. We had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor? Yes, even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. And why did you leave? So why was it you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses, and thanks to that, we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. Us lambs. So Sigurd is a surface dweller. He also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities, to make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example, drive. Well, that's a cool... That drug and all others like that are used now by are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This drive drug is something that anyone in the Solaris army can use? At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in her room. No. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs. How low are these guys? Damn. Well, we got on all the information we can. I think I get most of it. Old Maison, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. Okay, that was a lot of info. Give me a second. Right, I needed to turn on a light because it's getting dark around me. And well, I don't want it to be that dark. Lots of info. I'm glad we got a lot of info. I like info. I like learning. I should have been honest with him sooner. It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could have at the time. That young one will understand. Hey, Doc. Your helicopter thing and the fucking music box, can you tell me about that more? I'm sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew. Well, now that you ask, yes, I did. However, when Sigurd was telling his story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all that he has just heard. Okay, music is back. Town hall. Did he not say town hall? Is this not it? Am I fucking stupid? Possibly. Yeah, whatever. Things being as heaven wills. What is heaven to you? Because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's gonna be fucking... a fucking... Solaris. What was... Ellie talked about... Abel? She said that they were able. They were shepherds? I think? Wait, I saw him. He's up on that there bridge. Oh, I don't think I ever went this way. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. Kind of expected to hear something different. Like that we were childhood rivals or something. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I'm not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I'm saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris toward other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire, or self-preservation. And as you have seen, the military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignas. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with the Solaris later, which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew he could not win. Quite logical, really. So you do want to fight Solaris, but the war here takes precedent. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it's not like we are newly acquainted, is it? We had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first. Then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no intention of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, Citan, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. Here's one thing I'm not entirely clear on. Ethos, are they connected to Solaris? I'm trying to remember. Might have been told. I can't remember right now. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces here, there's still Solaris to deal with. If we are not careful, it is possible that we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shakan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it's time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakan is not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler, first gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean, you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it's time I did something about that. Okay. I just want to check out what's over here before we... figures. Oh, well. Now, Town Hall. Yeah? I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. The owner said if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from here and got in big trouble. Borrowed? What did you take? A toy boat? I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float on the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea and I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old stories. We should get started. That's kind of fun. Just a little bit of a story. It's not like a big goofy moment, but it's just a little character touch. I think that's good. First, Gebler is the big problem. Yes, Ramses is heading towards achieving his goals. That he's now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man would not progress so quickly through that country's organization. And now he's presently located here in Ignis. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all our might. Bum, 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 bum. First, let's just concentrate on Shakan. Once he's out of the way and Ave is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. We're gonna have to deal with Kislev probably as well. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shakan's request. They're not just gonna sit by and quietly watch. May I have a look at there, please? In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while, at least until we are able to take back the royal capital, Bledavik. Oh, look at this. These are the Gebler units currently in Ave, correct? The Western Guards. The Royal Capital Defense Force. And these are on the front line with Kislev. Units along the front line at the border with Kislev, exactly. There are three main groups. Each is made of a mix of Gebler and Ave forces. Only two of these are very large. Yeah, the Royal Capital's defense units and the Kislev border units. The Western Guard along Nisan's border are little more than a surveillance team. In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw these defenses units away from Bledavik. We We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. What if we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Guards here at the border with Nissan? I see. We'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading Ave. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure then, Nissan will just have to appear to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nissan as bait? Dak? Shakan is very sensitive to Nissan's and Kislev's actions. If Nissan starts moving, he will probably leave it up to Gebla, but... Of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate into the capital. We take out Shakan and we'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We're forgetting one thing. The frontline units along Kislev's border. The main strength of Ave's fleet lies in the battleship Kefeinsel. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said that the ship is near the border. Is it a flying ship, I guess? Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Do not feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the correct distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case that they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ave's border fleet. The former Ave Supreme Commander was transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vanderkaum. Oh, okay. Vanderkaum. You don't mean the Vanderkaum that was in Jugend? The very same. Young one, he has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics, particularly following the introduction of gears. He's a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean he's stubborn? He is all size and no real military power. An excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master! I know. Anyway, Citan, do you think he can strike our gear forces? It is not a problem. Even with Vanderkaum, we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Wow, we're really going at this, huh? Talking strategy for a while. Well, now that we know what we're up against, here's what we'll do. Apart from our main unit heading for Bledovik, we must keep the fleet at the Kislev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting that we have another unit. A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if Faye leads a group of gears there? Me? Hold on now, there's no reason to involve you all in this. I'll do it. Yes, let me do it. When do we leave? Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. Alright, tomorrow. I am truly grateful. Faye, Sitan. Ba, 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 ba. There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain. Well put, young master. Okay. Fucking... I don't know when I last played a game that was so, like, detailed. Oh, is something gonna happen? Good morning. What's with the long face? Not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Maybe you're just nervous. Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Hee hee. Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here. So let me know when you are through preparing. I don't think I need much preparation. On the other hand, I kind of wanna save the game and quit for this session. Because, oh boy, there's a new wind blowing today. Lot has gone down. So where's my save point, you assholes? No? Just want to save the video game. This is a town hall? No save point in here? Nope. Most certainly not. Did I not see a save point in this town? Pretty sure I did. It's not in the studio. You know what? I'll find the fucking save point and I'll be back on the next episode. Or maybe this episode. Save point. Haha. Alright, dirtbags, let's go. Alright. Our comrades in Nissan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms as planned. Is that not a war crime? To fly false colors? I don't know. We'll wait for you for the right moment, then head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Got it. But avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Ave troops and also the people from Gebla. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my Veltal then. Well, that's a different tune than you've been singing so far. Your Veltal. That's not exactly what you've been saying. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or Young Master. Maybe Your Majesty. Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great Mother of Nissan. Hey, you know I hate that title. Ha ha ha. Well, we're out of here. Okay, good luck. Marguerite and Bartholomew. Seeing you two brings my home so. I wonder if that's a reference to something. Bartholomew and Marguerite. Margaret and Bartholomew. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Ave were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives over so many prosperous reigns or eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of the Nissan sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. Aren't they cousins? What? Hey, hold on. I ain't talking about queens and Romans. Bart and I are best friends. Aren't you cousins? Marriage is the best friendship. Haha. Well, Marguerite, at the rate that you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Also, didn't they call each other cousins before? I guess it's accurate to fucking medieval marriage and shit. Whatever. Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rockies by the border tomorrow at 1200 hours. There we go. Okay. The time has finally come, and so have I. I'm pumped. Got a sick pump. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going as a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you could change Alva's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Van der Kalm's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, 'cause you sure ain't my pops. Huh? Ha ha ha. Why you gotta make it... It's a term of endearment, Faye. Why you gotta be like that? Well, young master, we promise to make something out of this battle. Faye, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved, but be careful, okay? You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me. Or is he gonna die? Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them, don't worry. Fucking red... Fucking cut off the music, god damn it. Hey, look at this pre-rendered scene that now looks like garbage because it's not upscaled. Oh, is that how we launch from the fucking ship? Oh my god, it's a railgun. Yeah? And he's doing the Gundam thing. The fucking ship launches mechs like a railgun. That was a different variation, right? Much faster. I wonder where the moon is red. Ooh, maybe that's where fucking Solaris is. On the moon? I don't know. Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Why am I playing Isitan? Interesting. At long last, we're heading to Bledavik tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I always felt it was an awful pity. But despite that, I tried my best to raise him as crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burdens of kingship on him too early in life. And it might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Mason, I hardly think that is right. The young one you have taken the burden off would have taken the burden off of himself had he not wanted to bear it any longer. He's a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures. And I believe you are the very ones who have given him the strength to do so. Oh, my good Dr. Uzuki. I'm fine, probably. I don't know. Got their fucking... What did I call it last time? Barbecue sauce? I'm not sure. It could be... Could be like chocolate syrup or something. Yahoo. I don't know if the camera works as intended in this place. He suggested I should rest. I wonder... Well, I both wonder if there's something I should be doing first, and I wonder where I go to rest. Probably to the bunk room or whatever. The room with all the bunk beds. This is to the engine room, right? Yep. Anything new? And he's so fired up with zeal. I sure hope his blood vessels don't burst. No need to worry, his blood vessels are made of duralumin, and oil flows inside them. Hey man, a cold will break if the toroid is cooled down suddenly. It's big, but it's delicate. Mechanic's greatest moment is the night before a mission. Tomorrow is that once-in-a-lifetime day when this ship can show what it's really made of. I'm gonna make you beautiful, little girl. That's now his voice, I guess. The electric circuit is optimizing. Oh, fuck. Have I... The Levitron's not in a good mood today. Plasma cools down too quickly. Doing your job as you should. Very good. Well, not there. Guess this way then. Hello. Professor, we have a big job to do tomorrow. Even if you can't sleep, you should at least lie down. Actually, I'm too excited to go to sleep myself. When the young master becomes a king, I wonder if they'll forget about my bill at the bar in Ave. I may not be so handsome, but I do have a fiancé. Fiancé? Is that how you say it? But my whole town is in Kislev. When the young master becomes the king of Ave, I wonder if I'll be able to see her. This is where we rest. Do you want to rest too? Let me speak to everyone first. I want to know what's going on with our reader. Her. I guess it's a funny book. How about you? How you doing? The Mary card collection. I'm having a difficult time collecting them all. That sounds like what he was doing last time. Oh, we have another reader. Maybe was he the one reading? Yeah. About Helen. Seems like they're mostly saying the same thing. This is where we rest. I do want to rest too, yes. It's a little messy, so bear with it. I don't know why I stomped my foot, but okay. See ya. I thought that would... Why am I here? Well, I rested. I thought that would trigger the next story beat. Maybe I need to go to the bridge. Hey, Miss Bingo. Sigurd has been teaching how to operate. No thanks. Play me some sounds, man. Sounds like an engine. Number 56. Give me one more. What the fuck? Okay. That was a coincidence. I don't know if you heard that, but a fucking car honked outside. Maybe I should be piloting the ship. Oh, I can't. I don't think. Then, how how do I progress? I swear I tried that before and it didn't work. Fuck you. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years. Returning to the castle. After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king. I'm not very suited for it, am I? You'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes? I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. What you talking about? I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Margaret, not as the royalty of our country, but as just as normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you, because it's your home. So you did know them before you went to Solaris. Is that how it goes? Because it's my home. Yes, for that we must take Shakan down tomorrow, am I correct? Right, then let's do it. But first, I think you need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king after all. You're facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm king or not. That is that, this is this. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought it... Shut up. That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You're a great man, Sigurd. I guess. Dum 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 dum. Oh God, don't look at that. What the hell is this? Oh! Is that fucking Ramses and what's her name? They share a bed? I thought they were like commander and subordinate. Maybe they're more. Look at this radical, skidatical man just fist fighting gears like it ain't no thing. I haven't seen that model either. The gears. Those are more slender than the Zaku-like ones we've fought before. Heartbeat. Oh, that's just his thing. Standing on a huge cliff mesa thing with the moon in the background. What the fuck is that? That's a radical design is what it is. Wait. It had the titty things that Veltal has. I don't think I've seen those on others. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care how, just stop him. Well, it's clearly not Veltal, but maybe they're like the same series. I don't know. Are the gears like handcrafted by someone? Or like mass produced somehow? This can't be. I wonder if that's the god gear. Hell. But who is Red Hair Man? So Ramses was fighting Graf, I guess? Is Graf on the same side as Red Hair Man? I like that. What's wrong? You look like you just had a nightmare. Wasn't it that same dream again, was it? No, it was nothing. Look at those pants, I believe the British call them. Peeping is not very becoming, you know. I saw the boy that you're after fight in the tournament. I could tell right away. He resembles you greatly. Oh, she's got someone in her head? Or technology? You used the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you are up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Interesting. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way, do you? I want to know more. Desire to know more intensifies. Oh? What's up? No, for a moment I thought I caught some unnatural sounds. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. But it's not from the surface, it's from under the sand. Under the sand? This is the only sand cruiser in all of Ave. Are you sure? We haven't heard anything about the new ship, even from the spies at Ave Naval HQ. Oh, well, okay. Franz, can you try again and confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. Could have been a sand whale? There are sand whales? Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of F-band. That's the Royal Capital's Defense Force frequency. There, on the surface layer. I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighed in and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted a transmission from the patrol at the border with Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Alright. We'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's all right, old Maison. Wonder what will go wrong this time. Oh? Rank. What? This little girl's our commanding officer? Oh, this crew. She's said to be an elite from out of Jugend. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep, what a pretty face. She's not the soldier type. You there, is that how you address your superior officer? Remember your rank. Ooh, scary. We don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Oh, this Yerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Wow, okay. Yeah, shut that perv up. It gives me the creeps. And that's how it is, so don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant. I don't know why I say that in the British way. I just sort of got used to it at some point. Oh, look at that. Anyway, let's just get this thing moving. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. What kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. It's a new model gear called Vierge. Vierge? I don't know. That's for officer use only. Said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So, she's still a Jugend, regardless of having no ability. Huh, this looks like fun. Let's see what she can do. Dun 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 dun. And music cut. Okay, we got a squad. And that's where we're going. Raise you boys to the top. Here for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy. Actually, might want to have a bit of a look around. Ah, shit. Well, that's how it be. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I missed. Mayfly. Oh, it's like defense down. Oh no. It's like taking over. Okay, good, good, good. Oh no. I really hope it doesn't hit me now. Jeez. Why? Oh, because I see. I couldn't see the titties on Veltal. See what I mean with the machine we saw in the dream sequence. They have the same titties. I can tell. I have a good eye for titties. Okay, good. He's gonna hit me with the defense down. That only matters if I get hit, you know? He says, just asking to get fucking hit later. That's... okay, I'm gonna guess they have around 600 HP. Because I did like 200 and then more than 400. Ah, shit. Did I fall down somewhere bad? Maybe. Okay. Man, there's a lot of these things. Where do they find the gears to possess? Boom, boom. Oh, it survived. Well, I think that's gonna be enough. So they might have like 650. Maybe it's random. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. These things move like bombs, as we have established. These things. Or something similar. Ah, very good. Flash. Accuracy? Yeah. Suggest to me I might... okay. Fuck it. Damn, that actually hurts. Okay. Shit. What about a guided shot? $170. Okay, that's enough. Well, that's good. I've almost burned a third of my fuel already. That don't seem up too good. Let's see. Ah, shit. What now? Okay. Can deal with this. And hit us with that defense down. I haven't been hit by any of the. I don't know how hard they hit. I kind of want to charge, but I also don't. So I won't. That should be enough, yeah? Very good. I can't charge just like when I'm out and about without. Nice. Okay. Dun. Okay. Maybe this is an enemy I can charge against. Oh, that's a big charge. And he didn't actually manage to hit me. I feel like I might be playing with fire, but I'll keep doing it until I get punished for it. Perfect. Now then. Oh, Jesus. Well, if I run into those things, I know I can freely exploit them. Fuck. God damn it. Come on. You guys want to charge? Don't. Can I kill them with one of these? What? Thank you? Those things just repair you? Okay. I still get experience for beating them. Interestingly enough. That's the way we got up. Okay, these motherfuckers. That one started charging. Fuck. Don't flash me, bro. Yeah. That's how we do. Hit him with another. Hope that's enough. Yes, it is. No money, no rewards, no nothing. Just a little bit of experience. Oh, is that where we need to go? No, it's not even. Shit. I might cut out parts of this. Oh, what the fuck is that? I will not cut out this. I will hit you, motherfucker. Edelweiss. That's a flower. It's, I know at least one song in Swedish that has Edelweiss in the lyrics. How the fuck did it go? Oh, that's a fang. I remember someone asking for a monster fang in the town. Oh, hey, my favorite. Thanks, bro. I'll kill you now. Or maybe not. Seems to be the least amount of fuel I have to burn. Can I jump up? I can't. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over there, aren't I? Oh, fucking clenching my butt cheeks. Golden nugget. I pressed the button, you motherfuckers. Ah, shit. Oh, that's good. Let's hit the one who was charging. Should be enough for kill. Yes, it is. Okay, that went fairly pain-free. Nice, nice. Fucking involuntary grinding over here. Okay, that works. Thanks for being you. Very cool. Gonna charge again. Can you fix me? Thank you. I'm gonna kill you now. Oh, not even, huh? There we go. Don't have to fix anything anymore. Dun, 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 dun. So now we gotta jump across. There we go. Fuck. Hey man, you're one of them fixer bots, ain't you? Seem to have become a little lost in here. Oh, and I saw some really strong looking gears flying around above here. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like? Sure. I'll have a look. I'm good on fuel. That's about as good as it gets. Okay. I want to buy anything of this. Defense loss. I have been being hit by flashes, but also that costs money, and I don't like that. I'm pretty cheap. Hope to see you again. Let me save the game, and I might see you again. We'll see.